Welcome back, everybody. It is D-Pain, and we're jumping. We're playing some more Fallout 4. Oh, I'm stuck. Hi, Piper. Now I wait. How you doing?
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam.
Okay.
By the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute.
Okay.
What they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's,
There's tubing?
just there for decoration.
Oh.
Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal.
That tube.
Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Hi. Oh, boy. Into the Institute I go. Oh, it worked. This is all built a whole lot better than mine.
Hello.
Oh, gosh. Hi.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
I know.
I'm known as Father.
I
The
gathered that.
Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like
To
to
loot?
discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Okay. Institutionalized.
Busted.
What are we playing, like a horror game? A horror. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. This thing is so cool.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
You stole my son.
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Okay. It's really dark in
Welcome
here.
to the Institute.
Wow. Are we on Mars?
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the
Okay.
work we do. For over 100 years,
Oh, I can
we've
move.
dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research,
Hi.
countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future.
Oh.
It has never been easy. And our actions are
Oh.
often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Well,
Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
okay.
There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific,
Button.
very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yes. Where's my baby boy? Oh.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Oh, that's all I had to do.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
These bad people, they stole you from me.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean.
He's not
Here.
calling for me.
Go away! Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Yeah. Hi.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating.
He's a synth,
but
isn't he?
disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
You're really
Let's start
shiny.
anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father?
I still hear
That's your
footsteps.
name, your title?
Father is my unofficial title.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to find...
Oh wow, you just cut yourself off.
After all this time.
No more
It's
subtitles.
me.
Or HUD.
I am Sean. I am
Oh!
your son.
Wow. Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, come on.
It is.
Crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and
Cool.
entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time.
Which I knew.
You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an
Yeah.
infant, but a 10-year-old boy.
I had a
You
feeling it
believed
was going to be like
that
this.
10 years had passed.
Holy
Is
crap.
it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But
Then
it
that doesn't
was
make
never enough.
sense. If it was 60 years,
Scientific
Kellogg should have been a
curiosity
whole lot
And the
older.
goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Need
So the
specimens.
weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world
Okay.
above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111.
Okay.
Infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed.
Wouldn't this have been
And
easier
so it was my
if they took the
DNA
whole
that
family
became the basis
and
of
explained
the
it?
synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am
Because
their
wouldn't
father.
that make more sense? Like, hey,
Through science, we are family.
we want your son. Like,
The
there's some
synths
stuff
we-
going down.
And you.
Let's take the whole family. The whole family would help out. I wasn't paying attention.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions.
Then how did I come out?
Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
There we go.
Mother.
She never got to see you grow up.
This would be
Yes.
the correct response, I guess.
What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
And you see, like, I understand his response because that's what the Institute would say.
Collateral damage?
Yeah, well,
Is
she
that
never
what
knew
was
her.
to you?
What would you have me say?
Yeah.
The world is a dangerous place. Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I
yeah.
turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping
See?
him on a short leash kept the collateral
Well,
damage
I know what
to
faction I'm
his
joining now.
The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and
Okay.
his usefulness far beyond any normal human
And that's
lifestyle.
why that made
He never
sense.
failed the
It's too bad that
Institute,
that was my
but his
most...
cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Okay, now that makes sense. The Institute.
I am the
Oh,
acting
gosh.
director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very
I remember
seriously.
I took off my glasses to give me extra charisma.
It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Why you? Scared of you?
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand.
No.
Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue
To
you?
be honest,
Isn't that what
the
you
Institute
want?
has made me more interested than any other group out there. What's...
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you...
Wait,
that
is this
you are
like
better off
endgame
with
status
us.
right here? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'll just click I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of.
Okay.
I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart.
Okay.
Will you take that chance?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the
Ooh.
people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities.
Oh, I think I just
Dr.
lost all my
Hale in
companions
SRE,
now.
Dr. Holdren in bioscience. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them. And then we'll discuss what comes next.
I just betrayed everyone. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoy. This is a little bit of a longer episode. Who's walking? A little bit of a longer episode, I know, but it is what it is. We finally got answers. Answers! Let's see. So anyway, that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. We'll explore the Institute in the next one. But until next time, I will talk with you all later. See ya!